Incredibly sprightly on those long legs of his. George Costanza pops one up in the left. They've got the chemistry. Can they make the catch? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Daisy Cruiser. We're in week 7 of the Mushroom Baseball League's first season. The halfway point after which we will get to experience the wonderful 120-star classic, our all-star game. Keep an eye out for voting there, but these two teams still have a lot of ball games left to play. The Yoshi Eggs taking on the Waluigi Spitballs here. Starting things off with a quick out to second baseman Yellow Pianta from Team Captain Yoshi. First pitch of the game and already some action as those two star players head off against each other. And now it's Baby Daisy taking the plate, and she'll knock one right to center fielder Yellow Shy Guy. Yellow Shy Guy temporarily out to free agency, but a quick pickup and swap with the Gray Shy Guy for the Spitballs. Oh, what a knock! Ooh, a foul ball and just barely from Baby DK. This ball not quite as crushed, but it will roll deep in the outfield there. Baby DK able to make his way to first. Funky Kong stepping up in the batter's box here. Strike one. Finally, the most appropriate place for his surfboard to make an appearance here on the Daisy Cruiser, and a out at second. Force out there. Waluigi hardly fazed by those fireballs. The Spitballs will stop the Eggs here in the top of the first. Wario now coming up to the plate. Star player Yoshi for the Eggs here. See what Wario can make happen. Big hit from him. Nice clean line drive to the outfield. He'll make his way to first base. Waluigi now coming up. Great hit. Baby Daisy will be there. They won't have it back to first in time. Throw it in at second just to stop Wario from getting too greedy. Yellow Toad now taking the plate. Pops one up out the left, but their defense isn't quite there in time. Baby Peach will grab that before getting blown up by that bomb. But they've got two runners on, and Yellow Pianta, a powerhouse for the Spitballs, looking to make some magic happen. Fastball, what a jumping catch from Baby Luigi! Incredible showing from him to grab that low line drive right up the right-hand foul line there. And able to tag back up on first for the double play to end the inning. George Costanza now up at bat. Clean hit straight up the middle. Will be able to get into first before Yellow Shy Guy's able to bring that ball back in. Now Light Blue Yoshi on with a runner on base. Knocks one. It'll bounce off the table in the outfield and almost went over the edge. But Yellow Shy Guy picks it up, and Light Blue Yoshi able to get himself a double. Now with a runner on third, Baby Peach could bring in the first run of the game here. Strike one. Strike two. Goomba just clips the edge of the strike zone there. Change up from him. Star hit. Bobbles off of Yellow Pianta, and then the shell comes in as well to make matters worse. Baby Peach earns herself a single off of that star hit. George Costanza gets in home. Big RBI for her. And now again, runners in the corners. Blue Yoshi looking to make some big moves here. Slaps one, but a diving catch from Waluigi. They'll get the out at second. They'll get the out at first. A double play. Knowing they're not going to be able to get that one home in time to stop Light Blue Yoshi from getting the run in, they'll instead get the two easy outs. Try to stop the Eggs' momentum. Baby Luigi now. 2 strikes on for Goomba. Third pitch a ball. They ground out to Yellow Pianta. They'll stop the inning. Eggs find 2, but the Spitballs will have a chance to respond here in the bottom of the second. Green Noki leading things off here in the Spitballs batting order. Will find a hit, but light blue Yoshi a hop from him in that shortstop position. We'll stop that one from going any further. Ball close to the head of Goomba. Will make good contact. Baby Daisy, though, quick on her feet there in right field, gets underneath the ball, makes the catch. 2 outs already. And it's Monty Mole up at bat. That'll be a nice little dribbler, rolls right up middle. But the Yoshis aren't fast enough to get that one. Yellow Shy Guy up at the plate. Strike one. We'll slap one, but another hop from light blue Yoshi at shortstop ends things there. Spitballs unable to gain any ground here in the second and will be forced to play defense again. So we go to the eggs in the top of the third. Little ground out to second there from Yoshi. He's not had the bats that he's wanted to so far this game. Baby Daisy coming up. Green Noki will snag that one, but the green shell will stop her from getting it in on first in time. Baby Daisy will take her base. Oh, Baby DK. See if he can put some power to use here. Strike one. Shuffles in on that one. Waluigi hops for it. Will get the pick and the double play at first. Quick inning there for the eggs. Not able to get balls past that infield. Spitballs now get their chance back at bat, leading off with the GOAT, the Yellow Me, LeBron James. And there's the star pitch from Yoshi. The over the rainbow. Can he hit it? A swing and a miss. 1 strike on for the GOAT. Will find that one there. The tongue catch comes out. They'll get the out at first. Wario coming up. Chops one, but the tongue catch from light blue Yoshi. Eggs shutting the Spitballs down here. The defensive powerhouse of the double Yoshi, second and short, makes these little hits very hard to get outside of the infield. Waluigi will slap one over their heads and deep into right. Gets a nice base hit for him. Yellow Toad following up. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Nowhere near that one. Better hit there, but a tongue catch from light blue Yoshi will end things for Yellow Toad. Waluigi stranded on the bases as the eggs come back up in the top of the fourth. Funky Kong already winding up for Goomba, but doesn't swing. Strike one. This time he'll make contact, but Waluigi, incredibly sprightly on those long legs of his. George Costanza pops one up in the left. They've got the chemistry. Can they make the catch? They will. George Costanza threatens a home run, but the Monty Mole Yellow Shy Guy chemistry will be there when they need it to stop it. Doesn't let that one by. Spitballs grab 2 outs here as the eggs fighting for their lives in this inning. Light blue Yoshi knocks a little grounder right to Yellow Pianta. And an easy routine out at first. It is still a tight ball game, a defensive showing from both teams here, not letting much by them. Yellow Pianta taking the batter's box. And a big slug from him. That'll roll in the outfield. They'll get the pickup, but the bomb's already out. Yellow Pianta on first. Green Noki coming up to play. Oh, an error from light blue Yoshi. It'll bounce off the table, but that's a fair ball. Green Noki gets herself a single. Helps advance Yellow Pianta to second, putting him in a near scoring position. See, can Goomba bring him in? Another error! Blue Yoshi this time bobbles it off the tongue. And the bases are loaded for Monty Mole. Back-to-back errors from the eggs have cost them greatly. Can they close things out? That'll roll through the outfield. Baby DK will pick it up. But a Monty Mole single's enough to bring Yellow Pianta in. He'll tag up at home before Baby DK is able to grab that ball. And the bases are still loaded. Yellow Shy Guy, no outs on for the Spitballs so far. There's the over the rainbow ball. He doesn't swing. Strike one. Strike two. Gets that inside curve, makes it hard to hit. Yellow Shy Guy will find that one though. It'll be a pop fly deep left. Runners are ready for it, but a sac fly is still enough to bring Green Noki in and give us a tied ball game. Yoshi struggling on the mound now. The goat up at bat, strike one. Big windup, big hit. That ball, it'll stay fair, just barely, will it? No, a foul ball from LeBron James. Nearly a home run. Blue Yoshi's gonna eat that one. And the eggs will finally escort the Spitballs out of the bases. Back to the dugout to switch things up here. Spitballs managed to find two, bringing us to a tied ball game as we go to the top of the fifth. If you're liking what we're doing here, make sure to check out the link to the Mushroom Baseball League Discord in the description below and keep an eye out for that 120 Star Classic voting. Baby Peach up at bat will knock one to Waluigi. One out on. Blue Yoshi coming up to bat next. Little ground out. Yellow Pianta's not letting that one get by him. Another out. Baby Luigi. Wind up from Goomba. But he'll thread that one up the middle. Yellow Shy Guy knocked over by the green shell. They'll have to give him his base. Solid hit from Baby Luigi there, putting himself in play. Now Yoshi up at bat. Star player versus star player. Looking to advance some runners here. Strike one. A diving catch from Yellow Pianta. Locking things down at second base. Putting his good size to use. Stopping the eggs from gaining any advantage here. And now it's the Spitballs' chance to advance the lead. Yoshi tired on the mound. Can Wario take advantage? Another error from Blue Yoshi. The POW block comes out but will bounce off the table. Doesn't force an error from Baby Daisy. But Yoshi dying up there on the mound. The Spitball's looking to capitalize. Strike one for Waluigi here. A jumping catch from Light Blue Yoshi. They'll make the double play back at first. And Yoshi just barely still holding on. Good hit from Yellow Toad. The shell will come out. Baby DK able to bring that ball infield in time. Yellow Toad on first. Yellow Pianta at bat. Big power hitter. Big opportunity for the Spitballs. Slaps one. No presence in the outfield in time. Yellow Pianta gets on first. And there it is. Coach comes out. They're pulling Yoshi. They're putting Baby Peach on. Things getting a little rough here for the eggs. Can the Spitballs capitalize? Not this inning. That ball will go right to Light Blue Yoshi. He'll make the catch. Stop things there with two runners on. Teams' defenses being tested here. And both teams putting up a great fight. Baby Daisy will lead the charge here for the eggs. She'll knock one, but Waluigi, a diving catch. Doesn't let that one leave the infield. Very happy on that one. Baby DK now coming up at bat. A quick slap hit from him will get past Yellow Pianta, and Baby DK puts himself on first base. Yellow Pianta seeming to willingly slip on several of those banana peels. Funky Kong in the batter's box. We'll let that one go by him. Strike one. Waluigi not able to hop for that one in time. They'll be running through the outfield. Baby DK on third. Ooh, that's runners in the corners for George Costanza. Baby DK in scoring position. Can the eggs bring him in home? Pops one out to left field. That'll be Baby DK scoring in. And Funky Kong making his way to third. We've got ourselves a 3-2 ball game as the eggs inch out the lead. Big play from George Costanza. Putting another runner on third, giving light blue Yoshi the scoring opportunity here. Strike one. Fastball up and a stun on the yellow Shy Guy, but Funky Kong electing not to run. Unsure if he'd make the catch, feels safer to stay on third. This time he'll have to go. And they'll get it in home in time. That'll be Funky Kong out. The hesitation will cost him. But the bases are loaded. Blue Yoshi at bat. That'll be another fair ball. George Costanza gets in. Light blue Yoshi running for it as well. He'll make it in. It's 5-2 eggs. Ball after ball sent straight up the middle. The infielder's unable to get there in time. And 2 runs in. Goomba now showing signs of fatigue himself. They'll pull him off the mound. And they'll put Wario on. Baby Luigi chops one out to left. It'll roll. Baby Peach looking like she wants to come in. The POW block will stun them. They're not going to be able to get the buddy throw. A disaster for the Spitballs. The perfect chemistry that the eggs have in their batting lineup proving a monumental asset here. As these close plays that could have swung either way suddenly turn into huge opportunities for him. A ground ball to Yellow Pianta. He'll dive and get underneath that one, and the Spitballs finally close the inning out. Eggs, 5 runs they were able to make here, putting us at a 7-2 game. Spitballs get their chance to respond here in the bottom of the 6th. Star pitch from Baby Peach. Goomba will hit that one. The ghost item comes out, but they won't be able to get it. No, they do! They do turn it in on first in time. Goomba out. Monty Mole up next. First pitch of ball. Another quick pick up from Blue Yoshi. But Baby Peach, despite not giving up any bases, no hits. Already feeling some fatigue. Yellow Shy Guy won't get that one past Light Blue Yoshi. A quick pick from him. The Spitballs unable to rally here in the bottom of the 6th. It'll be on the eggs in the top of the 7th to extend their lead, with Baby Daisy leading off. She'll get the Wario fastball, but Green Noki quick on her feet on third. Picks that one up, sends it into first. Baby DK at bat. Chops one right up the middle. Seems to be the egg strong suit this game, and Baby DK gets on base. Funky Kong up with a runner on. There's the Wario star pitch, the split ball left, right, which will it be? He guesses wrong, a grounder. Oh, but the POW block, the forced error from Yellow Pianta. They'll be able to recover, and they'll force the out. There's the split ball again, which will it be? Costanza, guess right. He does. But Waluigi able to get that one quick enough. Eggs not able to extend in the 7th. It'll be on the Spitballs. They need 5 runs here to tie things up. Baby Peach tired on the mound. Can LeBron James make it happen? Strike one. Sends one right down the middle, but that's right to Baby DK. One out, the Spitballs. Wario up at bat. And a tongue catch from light blue Yoshi. Puts him on 2 outs. Waluigi, last line of defense here for the Spitballs. Can he bring them back into this? Not past blue Yoshi. A quick catch from him will bring things to their conclusion. Eggs take that one 7-2. Able to force a lot of runs through off of what could have been disastrous moments for them. The error items truly help them win this game. We'll see our MVP voting, and my personal MVP is the POW block, but the game can only pick light blue Yoshi, who himself did a fantastic job. Eggs will take that one 7-2. We'll take a look at the box scores here. 2 teams very close together in performance, but the Eggs just able to inch that one over the edge. Thanks for joining us here in Week 7 of the Mushroom Baseball League. We've got our All-Star Game, our 120-star classic coming up next, so check out the Mushroom Baseball League Discord for voting on that one, and we'll see you in the next one.